What books do you have here tonight?
Okay, we got 3 books today. The Tapestry of Delights, Scented Gardens of the Mind, and The Crack in the Cosmic Eye. This one arrived from US, this one arrived from US, and this one arrived from Estonia.
Estonia?
Yes.
Is that public? Is like an Estonian writer? Or?
It's the writer is Norwegian.
Okay.
It was only published in Norway. 2 editions, one English, one Norwegian, and I got an English one.
Oh, cool.
So, and this is English pressing, and this is German pressing.
Cool.
But the German pressing is in German and English, and I have the English one.
So did you come across these books like through reputation? Did you like see? Did somebody tell you about them?
I found them online. You know?
Oh, okay.
And this guy is pretty well known. So this book I discovered online. This one and this one, I wrote. I read different books by this author. So
cool.
This guy is really cool.
So they're all guides pretty much to different periods and
periods
music
of music. Yeah. Some avant-garde, some prog, some electronics, some crowd rock. You know.
Cool.
It's all about crazy, bizarre, obscure music.
So you just took a trip to Japan recently?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And you came across a pretty amazing store you're telling me?
Yes, I did. I came to a store in Shinjuku neighborhood. It's called Disc Union. Actually, they had this book in that store, and they had the previous edition of this book in that store. So
cool.
This store is totally cool. Probably even more than that. So.
That's awesome, man. And you had the Time Out guide with you for Japan?
Yes, I did. You can prove it right now.
So,
the subway map and a few information about the city and life in Japan.
Was that like? Would you recommend that to somebody who's traveling to Japan?
This book,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah, helped you a lot.
Absolutely, yeah, it did. Yeah.
That's cool.
We just have to give it a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I think it's better to read this book while on trip than before.
Right.
Because before you don't even know what to read. It's not a fictional book where you start from page 1 to the last one.
Yeah.
You just have to find certain topics. So probably being on the spot in Japan in a particular place, you just look for it and I bet you'll find it.
Cool. So can you tell me a little bit about your store, Film Noir?
Okay, the store is dedicated to classic, obscure music and movies actually.
Right.
So it's mostly DVDs, but it has some records, and it's usually not the stuff that you're gonna find in a Blockbuster. Yeah.
How long have you guys been open here?
This is a 6th year right now.
Cool. Yeah. Is this your first store? Or?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
That's the beginning so far.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely my favorite place in Brooklyn for film. I mean, I always tell people about it. You know, it's like definite destination. You can like come in and have a conversation about good film and music.
This one, I'm really into Japanese cinema, so I highly recommend this one. This is a really good one.
Okay, that's cool.
That's a cool guide. It has a lot of interesting topics in it, and you can go by the director, by the actor, by the producer, by the screenwriter. It doesn't go by the title of the film, so it's really interesting. Let's say if you are looking for a movie of one guy, you'll find it all here. Every director, every producer, every actor, even set designers, composers are there.
Yeah.
And it covers practically from the beginning, from Griffith from 1915, 1905 up to the now.
That's cool.
So this is really something.
That's like
this is more of a narrow
specialized.
This is totally specialized.
Yeah.
This is more like a guide for everybody could find something here.
That's cool.
This is about Giallo. That's the best. For someone who loves Giallo, this could be a Bible.
That's cool. Now, just to branch off just a little bit, you're telling me that like you're a big fan of Kurt Vonnegut.
Yes, I am. Absolutely,
okay.
Yes.
What would you say your favorite Vonnegut book is?
Sirens from Titan, Travel Rock, Breakfast of Champions, maybe. Slaughterhouse Number 5. Galapagos is a good one too.
Yeah. So many, right?
I think I have 22 of his books. You know, I read them all, and he is probably my favorite fiction author of all time.
Is there any film that's been made off of his books that you're aware of that's good?
Yeah, Slaughterhouse Number 5 is good.
Yeah.
Mother Night is good. Breakfast of Champions is a good one. So they made it.
So they did a pretty good job with it, which is like.
With Slaughterhouse Number 5 they did.
Yeah.
That you have to say. But I think to see the movie you have to read the book. Because without it, it's so surreal. Time travel, and it's practically without any explanations. For someone who didn't read the book, it could be confusing. Not fully understandable maybe. Once you read the book, everything comes together.
Totally. Are there any other like fiction books you've read which you felt have translated really well into film? Like, would you say
Blade Runner? Yeah.
Blade Runner.
Yeah, I like this a lot. So.
I
would love to see Men from the High Castle to be filmed.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would be totally crazy. Yeah. Kafka was translated pretty interesting. The Trial.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah, the one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they made a really good job with this.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen that. Got it. Another one to add to the queue.
Yeah, that's true.
God is merciful. There's a lot of movies that you can watch.
Absolutely, and many of those are based on books. So,
Have you read the Can book?
Of course, absolutely. Yeah. This is like a Can encyclopedia. Encyclopedia.
All right, cool, man. Well, thanks a lot for talking with us.